je zal nooit zien. Je moet in elk geval van
Contested LZ.
Alright. Go, go, go.
You'll do that.
This is Robert, double checking. Are you in, everybody?
Yeah. Easy.
Right, Kyle, go.
11, 12.
You guys on the wrong healer, brother.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We get everybody out alive. Nobody left behind.
Maybe Ginger, but
Our team lead should have told us where the fucking chopper was, because we just looked at the first chopper and went to it.
That's
he
it.
didn't tell you because you're Ginger.
Under fire, fuck that. Nearest chopper, I'm out.
Yeah, somebody's shooting at me, the closest chopper.
Gal, if you can maybe just... Are we landing? Yeah. Are we debuffing again?
Land, shut down.
Stairs up.
Right, get out. Right on my 6, where the fuck are they?
Over here.
So that chopper now got delayed massively because you didn't know where your team was at that time, which now exposes everybody, the chopper, the passengers, the whole one. So basically what happened was some of the guys in the other team got confused, they ran to that chopper, which meant the TL didn't know where his guys were now. That could be because the guys lying dead on the ground and you might not want to leave at that time, maybe call a wave off the choppers so you can secure the guy that's down. But yeah, clear communications. This is also why I say try to keep it as simple as possible. All the fancy techniques and stuff, that would definitely help, but that requires a lot of practice. Now we're not doing regular practice, so we're not trying to keep it as simple as possible to make it as effective as possible. So basically just tell your guys to mount and then clearly indicating which chopper to go to. Like I intentionally told Gif to give the guys a shit landing so we can mess it up a little bit. Yeah, but you can basically just shoot them and just pretend that they're shooting back at you. But what I want you to do is when you're on the chopper and you're coming down the hot LZ, what do the guys on the side do? I'm not talking about the door gunners, they're completely separate from what you guys do.
The guys on the seats. You shoot.
Yeah, whoever can, yeah. Get your fucking weapon out, dump a mag in there, and make sure that guys are suppressed. A lot of people don't realize that you can actually suppress AI in ArmA. They don't physically go down or anything like that, but what happens is their stats get debuffed, so they become really shit at what they're doing, which is ideal, which is simulates the fact that it's being so when you come into land, you guys will suppress the area, and what the choppers will do is they actually won't stop and they won't land. They'll come in for a hot LZ, which means that they'll come in, break speed until they get between 20 to 30 kilometers an hour, and they will be about a meter off the ground, and they'll tell you to disembark. So usually what we try and do is line the choppers up behind them, but that's not always practical. What happens is as soon as you drop off, you will then move out and make a hole basically, so that if something goes wrong with the chopper does go down, but it's not falling on top of you. So as soon as you're basically getting out of the chopper, you'll be running to the side and then either getting down or getting some hard cover, and you start suppressing whatever there is. I don't care if you don't see shit, you're gonna suppress the fuck out of whatever is there. Obviously the dead giveaway will be is if there's tracer fire is incoming, then you just return fire to that tracer. There will be obviously there's a guy there then. So the big idea here is to get off the chopper, is to get the chopper into the LZ as quickly as possible and then get him out of there as quickly as possible, which means you guys have to get off quickly as possible. And that means you're gonna have to double tap V to eject yourself out of the chopper. That's literally you jumping out.
Copy out LZ.
Get ready. Hot LZ. Guns up. Okay. 30 seconds. Hunt that. Suppress. D plus, D plus, D plus.
Helo coming in for pickup. Copy. Visual.
Get sick, get sick, get sick.
Everyone on, move, move, move.
Eagle 2 down.
Get up, get up, get up.
Come on, get it out of water.
Get in, get in. Got a man down. Oh,
You got a man down.
negative.
Webbing.
Hang up, man's up.
Come on, not getting in.
Everyone in?
Goes.
Yeah.
Okay, Helo.
You take off. Got some people left behind. Air cover.
Webbing, like as jy down was.
Ja, ek was.
Land. Uncontested, just land.
Right, so slightly different when they actually do shoot at you and shit goes awry. Hobbs, what happened?
Pro's tab wasn't working and you couldn't get into the chopper.
That's fine. And then, you, like I say, sometimes it does bug out. Then you have to scroll your normal one and get in.
Yeah, that's
And
what
I'm
I
the-
was trying to tell him, and then that's when you ambushed.
No, I was just doing what the enemy would do.
Yeah, no, I know.
So
But-
what happened was the quick mount for some reason didn't work. Now, like I said, sometimes it happens. I'm gonna try and figure out why that is. But what I recommend is if it does happen, then look at the aircraft scroll and climb it like you would normally do.
I think it's because too many people are pressing it at once.
That no, I found it earlier when I was alone. But that might be a thing, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
Alright, let me just heal everybody. But yeah, so like I said, if you don't shoot, even if you think there aren't people there, I mean, you guys have got more than enough ammo. That's not an issue. Suppressing the enemy is something that you guys will have to do. Let me just heal everybody.
Spool up.
It's a Land Rover. Everybody in? Bravo,
Yes, sir.
everybody in? Make sure.
Yep.
Busy.
Somebody moving
Raise
there.
is in.
Wall is in.
Pilots contested landing to your
Easter
east.
all ray, beer. No sec.
Copy contested landing to east.
Ek is 2 keer. Ek is
Two copies.
hier so.
Eagle 2 break speed.
Ja, uit de opskeerkop se pet shop slang.
Dis redelik akkuraat.
Kyk, daai ding het lyk soos 'n fucking weerwolf.
Hoe is jy dat LZ?
Fucking hot,
Contested.
yeah. It's fucking hot.
Oh, okay.
Kom maar net na die deur toe kyk.
Eagle 2 on your 5.
Ja, dit is so. Dis wat, hè? Ja.
Speed terug. Eagle 2 taking off. Take off 1. Touch your visual for 6. Choppers, pick up. Yells, smoke for pickup. Reducing speed.
Go!
Move soon.
Right. Webbing, dust off. Webbing, dust off. Loading up. Can you see any?
Eagle to take over.
Yeah, maar
Well, how far are we out from the LZ?
Mijn bank.
There we go, there we go.
Direct
Mortar
corners.
front. Mortar front. Yes, it's napalm or some shit. Right, seconds out. 40 seconds out.
Eagle to reducing speed.
Okay,
Right,
stop
start
buddies,
firing
based
to
on
right.
me.
Two shots at a time.
T-bus.
Right up.
Eagle to Zulu. Pilots land, shut down. Zo, we hebben nog een commentaar over de fikkerij. Ik zei altijd goed, maar ze raken dit is goed als ik het wat geweest. Zeker. Ja, shutting down.
For the chopper. Up your volume, please.
Oh shit, my weapon cooked off.
Yeah, don't worry. It's, I'll have to load the other CBA settings. But anyways,
Double
Prime
V,
A,
I still got it.
Hij staat
guys, hold on a second, please. Let's just listen up here. So, Prime, you and who fell down? So
Ginger.
who was the other guy? Ginger, was it you? I think Ginger.
Pro.
Sorry.
There we go. So why would that be? Was it speed? Was it height? Was it fucking little
Speed.
flimsy the speed? So what did you put up our entrance?
About 35.
Yeah, so, so I think you have to keep it 20 to 30 kilometers. Because what happened was two of your guys on the left hand side, when they jumped out, they fell down. And they were essentially knocked out for about 5 seconds, 17 seconds, about more or less, before they woke
Alright.
up again. It's basically you fallen your heart off. That's what it is.
Yeah, of course.
So make sure that you reduce your speed, and when you are happy with it, then you let the guys out. Otherwise, because when they land, when there's two guys going down, you have two guns less shooting, and there's two targets less being shot at. So it's kind of like a snowball effect.
Of course.
So I think, but otherwise, I think they went pretty well. Make sure that you are shooting when you insert and extract from a hot LZ. I don't care if you can't see them, you still fucking shoot them. Because at least when you shoot close to any of them, they will either then hit the ground or whatever. Alright, how did that feel for you guys?
Yeah, 100%.
I enjoyed it.
My ankle's pain.
Ankle sprain. Yeah, I think it's good. So obviously these kind of things does require more practice and to be done on a semi-regular basis. But please do now use these techniques. The pilot will definitely implement it in our Vietnam server that we have and any missions that we might do. But make sure to practice these things when you guys are either team leading or whatever the case should be. And if anybody else joins you that's not part of the training session we've done yet, you basically just kind of tell them the difference and what to do, what not to do. So I was going to touch on what to do with Medivacs and stuff, but I don't think we can do that. I don't want it to go too long.
Let's
But
do some other time.
yeah, exactly. So if you guys are happy, we can conclude right here. Or if you want to do it one or two more times, we can definitely do that.
I'm
gonna
pretty
leave it up
happy.
to you.